Take time to rebuild your love. Take time to rebuild your love. Rebuilding your love needs time to heal. Rebuilding your love needs time to heal. Breaking trust with your spouse is a painful thing, but you can rebuild it. You can rebuild your love. Welcome again to our YouTube channel, Father Danny Perspective. Our God is sufficient for all. Our God is sufficient for all. As we have just said, rebuild your love. Rebuilding your love needs time to heal. Breaking your trust with a spouse is a painful thing. Those who have broken their trust with their spouse, especially those who have violated their marriage vows, making amends after breaking marriage vows will take time. Making amends after breaking the marriage vows will take time. And that's the time spouses need to heal. They need that time to heal, to rebuild their love again. Perhaps in breaking these marriage vows, you have made many false promises in the past. And these many false promises that you have made to your spouse will need time to be corrected. Need time again to be fully trusted. Time will heal that moment when you are reconstructing and rebuilding your love. It will take time to be fully trusted again. I'll use again the prophet I used some times back called Prophet Hosea, a prophet of God. God had told him to marry a prostitute. And this prostitute sometimes took time and went back to her own old ways. But the Lord instructed him to take her back. Take her back. And Hosea says, he had to buy her back. To buy her back. That means like paying for her coming back, as if paying for a new wife. In Kenya, where I come from, when you take a wife, you pay dowry as a commitment to love and provide for your wife. And Prophet Hosea here says, I had to buy her back. That means paying a dowry in order to bring her back in his home as a wife again. This is what Hosea says. So I bought her back for 15 pieces of silver and 5 bushels of barley and a measure of wine. These 3 items that Hosea gives in order to get her wife back after she had gone back to prostitution, it means he invested in her without complaining. He invested in her as a form of forgiveness without complaining. He invested in her. He goes on to say, then I said to her, you must live in my house for many days. You must live in my house for many days and stop your prostitution. During this time, You will not have sexual relations with anyone, not even with me. It will take time for you and me to be in sexual relationships again, to have sexual relations again. It will take time for me to heal from the sin you have committed. First, yet to tell her sin, her mistake, her wrongdoing. Sometimes we don't heal in our relationships because we never state the mistake, the wrongdoing, the hurt. We just sweep it under the carpet. But Hosea here had to tell her, this is your mistake, this your wrongdoing, this your sin. You must stop your prostitution. And it will take time for me to reconcile, for us to rebuild our love again. It will take time. He, Hosea, needed time to heal. Time to heal from the hurt, from the sin committed against him, against their marriage. The marriage vows had been broken. But he had to point it out. He had to make it clear what the problem was. The problem is your prostitution. But you will have to stop it. And it will take time for me to trust you again. I need time to heal. I need time before I can be close to you. This is what Hosea told her. I need time before I can even be closer to you. What you have done is huge, but you are still my wife. But you'll have to stop. And it will take time before I come close to you again. Sometimes, for those who are married, marriage does not come with a manual on how to live your own marriage. Marriage comes with trust that you give to each other, and you find a way of living your own marriage. No one marriage is similar to the other. Sometimes, for those who are married, to make amends with your spouse needs time to heal. Not only time, needs understanding. Making amends with your spouse after maybe violating the marriage vows, or having misunderstandings, or having some arguments that are beyond. By the time you have to rebuild your love, you need time to heal and you need understanding. Allow time as you rebuild your love. Allow time to go by. Allow time to go by. During that time of healing, you need to demonstrate the one who caused the sin, the one who caused the violation. You need to demonstrate to the other spouse that the wrong behavior, the bad behavior has stopped. You have to demonstrate, not only just letting time to be, but during that time of healing, understanding, time to rebuilding your love, you must demonstrate that bad behavior, the wrongdoing, the hurting, the violation has stopped. You have to demonstrate that. But if the spouse feels that he or she needs time or some time of either separation, time to heal, time to recommit again, time to be real again, time to reconsider trustworthiness again, then you have to let that time. You have to give your spouse that time to focus on rebuilding that love that you have as a husband and wife. Put all the effort as husband and wife. Whenever you have issues in your marriage, whenever you have misunderstandings in your marriage, practice understanding, time to heal, pointing out the mistake, pointing out the sin, pointing out the wrongdoing. Reconsider rebuilding your love through understanding, evaluating your commitment, trustworthiness, and being real. There's no hiding, no sugarcoating, being real. As that time need to refocus on your love again. Refocus on rebuilding your love. Focus on rebuilding your love again. May God bless all those who are married. Whenever you have conflicts, whenever you have misunderstandings, there are some things you have to consider. First, be real. Reconsider your commitments, your trustworthiness, and as you rebuild your love, take time to heal. Take time to heal. Time to make amends. Demonstrate that the wrongdoing, the wrong behavior has stopped. Above all, you have to put God into the mix. Allow God to guide you in that time of rebuilding your love. Allow God to guide you. Allow God to shower you with His strength, with His grace and guidance as you rebuild your love again. Married couples, never give it up. Give God time to rebuild your love with you. Give God time to rebuild your love again with you. May God bless you and embrace you. When you give God time in rebuilding your love again, He will show you when it's possible and when it's impossible. He will give you the grace to understand, the wisdom to know the right steps to make in your love with your spouse. May God bless you again. Enjoy your marriage, and always remember, marriage is a gift from God given to you, and it will last as long as God wants it to last. You cannot determine how long it lasts. You commit to that love and allow God to guide you through it. Have a good evening. See you again, and maybe tomorrow. God bless you.